So if I say you that goals are not good for greatness, then most of you will freak out because by now, whatever we learned in our from surrounding or from the books, we have learned that goals are good for greatness because they actually teach us that how to set goals and how to uh, go for a goal, and it gives a sense of direction, clarity, and motivation for our action. And when we set goals, we can track our progress and we can achieve them. So setting goals pushes us outside of our comfort zone and focus on more on growth and development of our skills and abilities. So it helps us to challenge ourselves, overcome obstacles, and reach to our full potential. But today, I am going to explain few more things that why alone setting goals is not good for greatness. So we know about goals and we know that to achieve goals, there is a system that we have to follow. So today, what is goals? So goal is about achieving certain outcomes, and a system is about achieving those goals with certain system, certain rules and regulations. So today I'm going to explain that why this is not why it is more important to set up a system instead of setting goals. So I remember that I was also a person who used to set goals, and I remember that certain goals I used to achieve, but most of the goals I didn't achieve. So then I realized that it is not about setting your goals. It's more about the system, what system I have followed to achieve my goals. So most of us set goals, but what differentiates from setting goals and achieving them is the system which you use. So we have seen that winners and losers set their goals and all aim to win. But ultimately, who wins? The one who wins follows a system. And if he fails, there is a system in place, he will follow that system and he will succeed. So that's how we can follow a certain system and we can continuously keep growing in our life. So achieving goals, whatever we achieve in our, if we set goal and if we achieve that goal, it's a momentary change that we have achieved. But if we have to keep going, we have to keep if we have to keep going, we have to follow a system that yes, uh, let's take the example of any athlete. So if they are preparing for Olympic, so 4 years they rigorously practice for that event, that for one single event, and when that event is over, what happens? They start preparing for the next Olympic event. So they are using that system. They have set their goals for this Olympic. Once they achieve it, they are now following the system to keep continuously practicing for achieving their next goal. So what I wanted to convey here that it's very important to follow the system. And I feel that I also used to set goals. But as I already mentioned, that some of my goals I achieved and some of my goals I didn't achieve. So if I say that if I get good grades, then I'll be happy. Otherwise, if I didn't get good grades, that means I will not be happy. So we directly sometimes links our happiness with our results, and that is the biggest mistake we do. And sometimes if that goal is not worthy, you will feel empty and you will not be fulfilled. So our happiness should not be restricted to achieving a particular goal. It should be to follow a system and continuously keep improving. And whenever we set goals, it's for a certain period ahead in future. Let's talk that if we set goal for 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 10 years, so these are for certain period of time. Once we reach to that goal, what happened that we don't have the next goal in place, so we will get back to the previous stage. So what I mean to say here that if I wanted to lose weight, so I have a goal to lose weight. And another way, if I have to be fit, then it is a system. It is a continuous process to keep me fit instead of a small goal of losing weight. So losing weight is one aspect of being a healthy person, and staying fit is the ultimate system that is required to be fit. So if we follow a system, we can see a long-term progress and we can continuously progress. And that is what required. So whether we stick with a habit long enough to survive, and if we are continuously following any system, then what we are doing, we are continuously improving. So thanks for thanks for listening. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share with the people who